I'm actually ready to go live, but I've been stuck in this 2-minute login queue for over 5 minutes. It still says 2 minutes. Maybe I need to cancel and come back in. Hang on. Now it just says queued with no estimate. I'm not sure this is an improvement. Oh, we're back to 2 minutes.
Massery_Twitch. Welcome to Yukikaze Gaming Snappy. In time for the start of a Steam for once. Yay.
Yes, you are. I did start a bit late, and, unfortunately, I've been stuck on the logging queue of doom that, has the time actually counting up instead of down. So, we'll see how this goes.
Yuki plays the loading queue.
Yeah? Let's play login queue.
Waiting for the game that's just a loading queue.
Yeah, it's like that episode of South Park where they're in the line ride, and it turns out to not actually go to a ride. The line itself is the ride.
20 years in the future, old gamers buy that game to experience the olden days.
I can see that. Incidentally, I already tried quitting out and coming back in, and that seems to have made things worse rather than better.
Three minutes left, there.
Yeah, it used to say 2 minutes.
Derek Bakes. Welcome to Yukikaze Gaming Snappy. Queued for the next queue.
Yeah? Feels bad that this isn't moving at all. And now I have a kitty who has come to dance on my keyboard. Oh no,
Now
it's counted up to 5.
with Yuki, basically.
Not even good podcast. I didn't prepare any content or anything.
It increased.
It has? Oh, it's increased again. 7 minutes.
Be watching my file transfer estimate tick up instead of down.
I know, right? It's very much like that.
You're getting further away.
Oh my god, 9 minutes.
9 minutes.
And this is why games should not be online only.
Be when my Steam download says it's going to take 4 months to download. True.
Uh-oh, Kitty has gone for the lap. And is currently nuzzling my microphone.
It's actually ticking up.
Yeah, it's pretty absurd. And now my kitty is typing the letter K over and over again. 13. Ah, it just keeps getting definitely success. Oh no, but this was only to get to character select. Okay, here we go. Queued for game. Start game pending. Okay, here we go.
It was actually 3 minutes all long. Tricked YA.
Well, actually, it looks like all total that took about 22 minutes.
OLF. OLF is a word, you stupid text-to-speech.
Well, it is British text-to-speech. Maybe it's not a recognized British term.
LMAO. LOL. Testing words to see if they're spelled out instead of spoken.
Probably should have done this while I was waiting around, but now that I think about it, I should have...
Skeleton squad just vibing.
Where is it? Oh, is it? Yeah, no, that's not right. There we go. Had to bring up my Twitch control panel. Wait, is it actually in the... Oh, okay, my next quest is actually in this town.
After everything.
Faithful penitents.
Oh.
A prophecy has been delivered to me. One that speaks.
Just rolling up to this angel with all my skeletons.
Tears of blood rain on a desert jewel, and the way to hell was torn asunder. Then came a spear of light.
I can picture the skeletons hanging around, like, playing skeletons on parade while they wait.
Bound in chains, was set free. You've all heard rumors of the demon Lilith, the daughter of hatred. It is my spear that shall pierce her heart. The chains that hold us to this world shall be cast off, and on my wings I shall lift us all to heaven.
I'm dubious.
Then his penance is complete. I knew he had the courage. This is what he wanted. He is cleansed now, free from his sins.
Also dead. Very, very dead.
Who are you to judge his divine will? Murder is a sin committed by mortals, not by he who created this world and breathed life into our kind. There is a time to act, and there is a time to sit in prayer and reflection. Tonin must learn this on his own. If he does,
Is he dead?
he will be welcome to
Looks
stand
like he's
with the
moving to me.
Father in the battle to come.
Oh, no, I'm talking about, Vigo, that they were talking about, when I spoken to
Oh,
the Reverend Mother. He's the person that they put inside the, like, Warhammer 40k looking mech armor suit that turned out to be like an Iron Maiden on
not
the inside.
like Tentacle Man.
No, not Light Tentacle Man. He's an angel. Who apparently banged Lilith and spawned mankind? I guess?
Faithful penitence. A prophecy
Oh,
has
okay,
been
he's just
delivered.
repeating the same thing again.
One that speaks of a glorious future.
Good news for once, I hope.
It's from Lorath.
Wonderful.
Dude won't shut up.
So, Lord. Lilith. Entering hell. With this soulstone. What? Is he serious?
What does it say?
He didn't tell you? No, of course not. That would require some basic degree of consideration. It's written in our code. He sent a plan. Though calling it that is generous. He wants to imprison Lilith with my soulstone. The one that held Astaroth.
Can it work?
Certainly not. The stone needs to be attuned first. And he will need an expert for that.
Lorath thinks that expert is you.
Then he is even more foolish than I thought.
I can't
Go
tell
to
if
the
this voice
Horadric
actor
vault,
is
will you?
trying to sound Russian or Cuban.
I'll dig up what
Maybe
he
both.
needs. You can deliver it,
This area that I'm in,
and maybe then he'll
like,
leave me
everybody
alone.
has kind of a vague,
Hold on.
Russian,
Did
former
Laura offer you his
USSR
horse for
kind
the
of
journey? No, wait.
speech
What
pattern
am
to
I
them.
thinking? Of course not.
But this
I'm old friends
guy,
with the stable master in town.
I feel like is
Tell
supposed
him
to
I
be
sent
someone
you.
from a different
And he'll
land who
offer
then,
you
like,
Maybe
moved
he's a
here,
Cuban
so...
trying to sound Russian.
Could be.
For all the good it did. After Scots Glen, I hoped he could give me, I don't know, forgiveness, guidance, anything. He spoke of the prophecy, his campaign against Lilith. I offered my help, but all he said was, "What use
Me
has a
whenever I
general
hear
for a
anyone trying
broken
to do an
soul?"
Australian accent in a video game.
It's not what was in it, but what wasn't. He didn't even have the decency to mention. It doesn't matter now. He's come down from the mountain, yes. But he's still the same man who went up.
Okay. Just portaling around. Never hurts to have an artillery shrine. It's really funny because it works for the skeletons too, so they all shoot it magic holy light arrows. I was sent the wrong way by my map pin. Awesome. I think it's actually faster to go back to the town again. What is this, Apple Maps? It's still sending me the wrong way. Look at that.
It's locked.
Chest? Okay, I need to go get a key. Oh, I can finally get the darn mount. Oh, why am I following that? I shouldn't be following that. That is a false line, leading me to the wrong location.
Donan. Ah. Now there's a good man. A champion of the faith. Not like that old crank you were with earlier. What was his name? Lorfam? Morath? Doesn't matter. I know Donan's been through some hard times of late, so I'm happy to help him however I can. Take one of my steeds, free of charge.
Okay, my mount can get scared. Well, I have a horse. Wait, I can mount in town? I can mount in town, okay. Weird, the mount, like, makes you run forward really quickly when you first mount it.
The one true Lewis.
Anyways.
Welcome to Yukikaze Gaming Snappy.
Welcome.
You having a group huddle with the cheer squad?
Something like that. You know, it's a tight fit through those portals.
#homie huddle.
If you homie huddle with the skeletons, is that boning?
Haven't even gone in yet. We have an
Luckily, those
intruder.
skeletons can fit in.
It's not like that. She's but a child.
You brought a child? Here?
It was she who brought me, actually.
Boners pressing against each other.
Too hot for Twitch. Why can I not open the chest? His chest! Give me
Sir.
chest! Give loot! Why?
I joined
Chest
an
is
off-stream.
false! It is only here to taunt me. You sure did, Luis. You sure did.
Watch where you swing that staff. It's not a toy.
Who is he?
He once lived in this vault. The one you're trespassing in. Explain yourself.
I'm a student, conducting research on the Haradrim. What's left of you all, anyway?
A student, huh? You have a teacher? Don't tell me Lorath has taken another apprentice.
I don't
I
need a
thought
teacher
this was a
to study.
cheerleader regional competition
Lilith.
stream.
Lilith threatens Sanctuary as we speak. I need to prepare for that. With or without help.
You? Against Lilith?
Do they usually stream those? I feel like
I came to
that
get
would
my
be asking
things.
for all kinds of trouble.
I pray they were free from your meddling.
Well, maybe they do it like the college level.
I used to be like that girl. Had more dreams than I knew what to do with. Let me unseal this.
Well, apparently not, since this isn't one now, is it, Yuki?
The stone
Sorry to
will need
disappoint.
be attuned to Lilith before Lorath marches up to her. It won't hold her well otherwise. I put together some notes on the process before I left.
Okay, apparently I can't go through that one yet.
The old workshop. Lorath, Elias, and I would spend days on end cooped up in here. Experimenting. Debating. Nothing to hold us back but our own imaginations. And how much of each other we could tolerate.
Maybe the end of those times nears. Our leader, the Archangel Tyrael, led us to this vault before setting off on a task of his own. He's entrusted me to lead in his place. The rebirth of the Haradric Order is up to the few of us who remain.
So, okay, this is after Deckard Cain's death, which means that this is actually taking place after Diablo III, which is something I was trying to figure out earlier, like where in the timeline we were. As there's some things that don't add up for this to be happening in post. With like Deckard Cain having been supposedly the last Haradrim.
Wait, are the skeletons the cheerleaders?
Yes, the skeletons are the cheerleaders.
First things first. Lorath will need my notes. Soulstone magic is treacherous, even in the most skilled hands.
Bring him to his desks.
Tread carefully. We summoned the spirit in here. Right amok.
They have
Lorath
always
assured
been.
me that he banished it for
With
good,
the
but
skeleton pyramids and whatnot.
I've always had my doubts. Always find a way in. I recall this. A project to determine the physiology of the goatmen. In the end, it devolved into a debate about whether the creatures dream like goats or men. That's the essence Lorath will need for the attunement.
Do androids dream of electric sheep?
I kept a map. Somewhere. Here. All the places Mephisto's hatred yet lingers. There's just one last thing.
Apparently that's not the thing. Or, okay, he's just too slow catching up to start the cutscene.
Yes. I bet Lorath still wears his. The Order's mission was his lifeblood. I couldn't give up my life for it. Not like him. I wanted to be a man. I left to chase family, fellowship, glory. And for what? You saw how that ended. My son. I can't do it. It wouldn't work anyway.
Donan.
You don't understand. The stuff soul stones are made of, they're old as the eternal conflict itself. With magic so primordial, you need faith. You need spirit. I have none.
What you lack in faith, you have in allies.
Who? You?
Yes. You're the only one who can help us.
Unfortunately, you may be right. I can't make any promises. Really. But I can try. For you two, I'll try. Let's hear what the old man has to say.
Apparently I can't use the pathing feature inside the dungeon. And I thought I had a brilliant idea, too.
This place is a treasure trove. Look at this masterpiece. Kalhas beyond the veil of the southern jungles.
You're familiar with Kalha's work?
She's brilliant. One of my favorites.
Mine as well.
Have you read her treatises? Never mind. You can tell me on the road.
On the road?
I'm going to help you. I know the Horadrim's ways, your magic, even that coded writing system you use. And don't tell me it's too dangerous. Lilith took my mother. I'll do whatever it takes to stop her.
That's a good speech. Might even convince the man you should be telling it to. Come on. I'm headed to him.
But you're Horadrim. Isn't this your vault?
It was once. Now, I suppose time will tell.
I've only scratched the surface, but that will have to be enough. Lilith won't be stopped by studying alone.
Level up. I was buying more ranks of that still.
No, I don't think I will. If we fail, what would it matter whether all these secrets stay buried? Us three, Horadrim, Elias, Lorath, myself, and an angel, Tyrael.
An angel? Like Inarius?
Very different from him, fortunately. Tyrael set off before Elias did. I don't know what drew him away, but I could tell he was afraid. We fell apart after he left. It is a curse. The bane of the Horadrim, but also our greatest weapon. There's nothing like it in existence. The first Horadrim used a set of soul stones to contain Diablo, Mephisto, and Baal. But such power comes at a cost. A soul stone must always be guarded. It consumes your days, your dreams. You become a prisoner just as much as the demon contained in the stone. And despite your efforts, the evil eventually finds a way to break free. Even so, I know of no better way to contain a demon. I wish I did, though.
Now with more horse. +1 horsepower from 0 horsepower.
No, I'm not a guide. But you can't throw a rock without hitting one around here.
How can I help?
You can still use these.
You! Perhaps you can tell. Horses or camels? Camels have 3 eyelids to keep out the sand. Horses?
Well, I'm going on horse, because that's what I have. No camel, only horse. Turtles!
You were right to call upon me, you know. Soul stones are no trifle.
There's the downing I remember.
I need air.
Uh-oh, she's exiting holy ground.
I'm still muddy on the details of this plan.
The bones are there. Lilith aims to take Mephisto's power for herself. Before she can reach him, we use the Soul Stone on her.
Preparing the stone will take time we don't have. Why don't we fight her?
Who among us? You. Her corrupted blood still runs in your veins. No. Fighting her kind is always a last resort. Even if you could defeat her, she'd eventually come back. But a smarter weapon, the stone, would be up to the challenge.
Soul stones usually fail, given enough time. It might not work.
You can make it work. There's no one I trust more to do it.
The wind is picking up. I can't see her. Thaisa!
I'll find her.
You're
Yeah, it was obviously a bad
fumbling in
idea
the
for her to run
eye.
outside the
Let
church.
me write to your little cow.
You! If you hurt her!
Hurt her! I elevated her! The runes inked into her skin form a waypoint. She is a beacon across realms!
Get her out of here!
It matters not.
Don't hurt
part
her.
is
Ooh,
done.
look at her.
Your part is done too. Savor your breath. While it
Yeah.
lasts.
Oh. Hello, Andario, maybe in English. You're looking different. Ow. potions going on here. Oh, that's looking a little more familiar. Oh, there's some potions. That's helpful.
I'm not ready yet.
She gave me some potions. How nice of her.
Just because you're the maiden of anguish doesn't mean you have to be a jerk, right? Okay, it's probably a bad thing for me that our battleground keeps getting smaller. She's definitely Carradine from StarCraft.
I lack the required essence.
Oh, what shot? Legendary. Too bad it's for a one-hander user. I've gotten, like, 3 of these offhand items as legendaries recently, but no main-hand weapons.
That's all for this episode. If you enjoyed, please like, comment, subscribe, or join me on Twitch or Twitter. Hope to see you next time on Yukikaze Gaming. Botany!